Bienvenido, BIGJAY, escape a República Dominicana. Hasta pronto, papi.
Big J, take one.
Okay, this is Big J Escape to the Dominican Republic. I'm joined with a good friend of mine, Red Alert.
Hey,
Blessings,
what's going
bro.
on? How you doing?
Back again. I see that you opened up a new business, but we're not going to showcase it now. So you kept that one under wraps. How is it going so far?
It's going good. It's going good. We haven't opened just yet. Haven't done a grand opening. We've done like a soft open here,
Right.
Product testing and things like that. But all signs point to good things. So.
Okay. So you've opened up next door to the Tree House, Sherman's place. Is that right?
Yeah, we're actually working with the Treehouse under that same umbrella. So.
Okay. And what number is your hut?
108, 109.
108, 109. So come and check out Red Alert spot at Zanzibar. Zanzibar on the beach. If you like it, he loves it.
All day.
So Red, we were talking while I was back in England about some things that, you know, people's expectations on building houses, thinking that they can, I mean, yeah, you can build a house for that, but their expectations was with a pool, security gate, all for $10,000.
Yeah, that seems a bit much, doesn't it?
Do you want to address that? I know we spoke about it a lot of times, and you know, you've had a lot of time wasters, a lot of people ringing you, talking rubbish, like just unrealistic expectations.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you need to have a clear idea of what you want to do when you come over. When I came over here, the reason my house looks the way it does is the size the way it is because I had a certain idea, and I had everything that was moving from my house in the States. I was moving over here. You know, but if you just come down here willy-nilly and you want, you know, to build,
Keep on going.
a place with, you know, a waterfall, a bathroom,
A waterfall.
you know, all that kind of stuff, that's not realistic. And that's not what you were doing from where you came from, I'm sure. So I just think you should have a set goal of what exactly it is you want, you know, within means. Because the last thing you want to come over there and try to build a house and then not have enough money to finish it, and then you just have a structure like you see. I'm sure you.
I've seen loads of.
See a lot of that.
Empty, And you would say that's all due to, well, some of it is due to just, you know, just expectations that are just.
No, I get it. You know.
Yeah.
The concept of moving out of the country is a big concept, and then a lot of people get excited about it. You know, it is an exciting process, and the cost of labor and materials is very cheap. But that doesn't mean that you can go overboard and try doing things that are not in your lane. You know, start off with a simple concept. If you want to expand on that in the future, you can. You know, but start off with something simple. Like, you know, I had 3 floors of things I was shipping over here, and I needed enough space for that. So that was my blueprint of what I needed to do. So
because your furniture back at home, you know, you needed that room in your house to accommodate that furniture. So basically, someone. Okay. So let's get realistic now. Someone that's coming over with just $10,000. That's all they've got. Can they build a house? And where? Because they're not going to obviously get a house for 10,000. They're not going to obviously build a house for 10,000 in Casa Linda.
No.
It's just not going to happen. And I think this is where the miscommunication is. That they think maybe they can do that. So for 10,000, what are they getting?
Well, I mean, there shouldn't be any miscommunication because you know, Casa Linda is a prestigious area where a lot of you know, foreigners stay in. You know, so if you think you'll get something for $10,000 down there, then
well, just hypothetically speaking.
Well, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah. Of course it is.
But if you go out not too far from Casa Linda, if you go in the mountains, if you go in the country, you can find land out there really cheap. Land where I am is $20 a meter now, I think. Which is $10 more when I bought mine. You know, and there's other.
So you still got land up there right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So when people have to take consideration, because some people say, oh, but there's no, how can you do it? The cold showers, I can't do it. And what would you say to that? I mean, can someone still get hot water where they are if they do, you know, build in the mountains?
Of course you can.
Right.
I mean, there's all kind of apparatus. I mean, they even have electric apparatus that you can use to get hot water. You don't have to have a gas tank. You can hook a thing up to your wall and that gives you hot water. But I mean, if you can think about it, it's possible here.
Yeah.
You just got to figure out a way to do it. But stay in your lane and not try to overextend. You know, a lot of people want to come over here and build a Playboy mansion. And
that's what we're doing. Yeah.
You know, trying to have, what was your guy from England? The Caviar Dreams.
Right.
And they're sitting there in their house eating graham crackers all day long. You just can't do that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So, if one is, as I said, that you said, if one's got 10 grand, they can probably go into the mountains or maybe part of the campo and build something nice.
Yeah.
So, what kind of house would they be looking at? Is it something with a structured tin roof? Can they get a house for 10,000 with a concrete roof? What are they exactly looking at for that price?
No, you don't have to have a tin roof. I wouldn't even recommend a tin roof.
Right. That shit gets hot as hell.
Oh my God,
it's like a baking oven. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, but you didn't have a nice structured house.
Right.
You know,
a little 2-bedroom maybe?
Yeah, a little 2-bedroom with a cement roof, you know, on a little bit of land. But all is contingent on where you're buying, how much the land costs, what the materials are costing at that period of time. I have a lot of people who want to build, and I give them a quote for materials, and then when it comes to buying materials, they get a different number and they're confused as why. And I keep telling you, they fluctuate from week to week, month to month. Right. And then that's a whole communication, so it's just a hot mess.
Right. Okay. So what's been your frustration? I know you've helped a few people to try and achieve their dreams here, and I know, we speak, so I know you ran into a load of bullshit. What would you say to the people that are trying to get in contact with you, that do get in contact with you? But obviously, you know, your time's your time at the end of the day. You don't want your time wasted. And you have been frustrated with a few people because all you've been trying to do is help, and your time, your resources, and it just turns out to be a hot joke. What would you say?
I don't know. I don't think I was frustrated. You know, I live in paradise. Yeah. You know, I got somewhere to sleep. Yeah. So I'm gonna be all right. But
you don't want your time wasted, basically. That's one thing.
No, well, that goes back to the understanding a real concept of what you can get. You know, and don't come down. You shouldn't try to move anywhere outside your means. You know, that just doesn't make sense.
Yo, this show is called Raw Talk. So they need to know. Stop being too nice, right? Listen, this wasn't the red on the phone. I could tell you that now.
Might have censorship. I don't know.
This wasn't the red on the phone. I can tell you now. This guy was effing and beeping and.
Is this a PG thing or?
No, man. Listen, I just want you just to tell them raw. That's it. No PC. They need to know if they're coming down with 10,000 or 20,000 or whatever, what they are getting.
All right. Well, first of all, a lot of the problem comes down here where people come. I don't give a fuck where you come from.
Right.
You come down here and you think things are supposed to work like where you came from. That's not how it works in third world countries.
I've realized that.
If anything was frustrating, that would have been it.
Yeah.
You know, because you want things to work exactly like you go to Home Depot, you go to Whole Lowe's, or wherever the fuck they got in Britain.
And it's nothing like that.
And it doesn't work that way. Right. So get that out your mind. Once you get that out your mind, then you can move forward and get some things accomplished. Stop wasting people's time and arguing about, oh, well, I don't understand why this costs so much, or I don't understand why that costs so much. Because things are constantly shifting down there. Things are constantly moving. And understand where you're moving. Understand the culture. Understand how people move. You know, get around. Don't just stay down here. Get out and see some other shit that's running around out here.
Yeah, as I said, so if someone's building like, say if someone, okay, like your place. I mean, you got a lovely place. I've been to a place a few times.
Thank you.
Is that still achievable today?
No.
On the budget that you spent?
No. Everything's not for everybody. And what I did is going to be different than what somebody else does.
But you got to elaborate on that a bit more, because what I want to know is that the budget that you spent on building your house, can someone do that today? Or would it be a bit more than what you spent today? The land more, well, you said obviously the land's $10 more per square, you know what I mean? But can someone achieve?
Yeah, you might not be able to replicate it, but you can, you can get.
Yeah, I mean, similar, yeah, you know, a nice big space.
Look, the bottom line is, if you have some money, you can come down here and build a nice house.
Right.
Cheaper than you can wherever you came from.
Right.
As long as you understand things move differently down here.
Okay.
Now, if you want to go the Western route, then, like my man over there said, you can pay a whole lot of money.
Right.
But so, you can't. I hear a lot of people talking about this matrix and all that other bullshit, but you know, have you really moved out the matrix if you're doing the same thing you did in the country you're living in? If you come down here and you're still paying mortgage, you're still paying rent. Right, then you just changed the matrix. You haven't moved the matrix.
You're right. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that.
Who does that?
It's like when people take, or they moan, oh, you know, I can't do the cold shower thing. It's like, well, maybe one day electricity might not be working, so you're gonna have to take that cold shower. You have to adapt. You know, that's just my philosophy.
That's asinine. You don't have to have cold showers. All I mean.
No, you don't have to. But just say one day something conks out, you're gonna have to take that cold shower. You're gonna be walk around dirty all day. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Or best thing, get the saucepan and boil the hot water, man. Improvise, yeah. And I've had to do a lot of improvising on my time here, especially when I landed in October. I had to do a lot of improvising, like, you know, washing my own clothes. I ain't done that for a hot minute, you know what I mean? But
you don't wash your own clothes in Britain?
Nah, we use the washing machine, bro. We use the washing machine, but I've had to come back to basics and.
Well, how have you been washing clothes here?
Why was I washing clothes here, you ask?
So you don't use a washing machine here?
No. I was washing my own clothes.
What, with a rock?
Rock, my own hands, a big scrub.
No, I got a washing machine.
I know you got a washing machine. I just, you know, hey, one in one does this. As some of the Romans, that's what I say.
I get it.
You know, but yeah, I mean, even the water, the tank up for the house, the water ran out. So, you know, I had to order.
Yeah, I remember you said that one day.
Yeah, I had to order a bottle of water. You know? No, man, I needed to get fresh, man. So, you know, I just ordered 2 bottles just in case, because I didn't know when they were going to turn up to fill the tank. You know, and I weren't about to take that chance. So I just ordered just 2 bottles. They were like 50 pesos each. You know, for the big, you know, the drinking business. With that, bro. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, I would say there's a lot of adapting that you have to do out here in terms of people talk about, oh, well, I'm not living in the Matrix no more, I'm trying to move from the Matrix. But yeah, you do Matrix shit and bring it with you, so I agree, man.
Don't bring that Matrix shit over here. I mean, there's an adaptation process you have to go through, of course. This as well as there's, you know, you have to acclimatize your body to, you know, the temperature.
Of course.
You know, but all that's a natural process when you move to another place. You know, you should welcome that. But other than that.
So when people are contacting you, what things have they got? Because obviously I know you very well. You do not like your time being wasted. You hate it. So what do people have to have in order before contacting you for your services?
Well, my primary interest right now will be in this bar and restaurant. So I don't know that we're going to be doing any of that. But
okay, so that's stopped. So people cannot. So just to put it out there.
But for the meantime. But I haven't come with this pandemic and everything else been going on. No one's really been calling about that and everything like that. So if you want to call, if you want to come over here and you want to establish yourself and you want to buy some land or build a house, something like that, you need to have a preconceived idea of what it is you want reasonably. Right. You know, I don't want to hear about waterfalls and all that kind of stuff. You know, in your closet and shit like that.
Oh,
you know, something reasonable.
Right.
And in that reasonable plan, you also leave a little window. If you want to expand on your house, you can. If you want to build another second level, that's cool. You want to expand, horizontally, all good. But just don't come over here and say, you know what? I think I need a basketball court, in the living room. Because that just doesn't make any sense. Just because you think things are cheaper, which they are, but you're causing extra headache for yourself.
That's totally understandable. So Zanzibar, as I said, you kept that under wraps. What made you open up a bar? What made you open up a bar?
Well, I was approached by my partner, and we sat down and talked about it. And he asked me how I felt about going into business, and it sounded like a very, very good idea. So we started the remodeling project. I did a couple of videos, while the remodeling was going underway. But now all of the
I'm gonna just do a film.
Oh yeah. Walk around. If you slip and fall, it's on you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Unless you got that gimbal.
So when would it be officially open? I mean, is there opening date?
We are hoping to open up this week, but that's not etched in stone. Hopefully this weekend. When it comes
next week, you'll be definitely open.
Oh yeah. Well, when it comes to a business, there are a lot of hoops you have to jump through.
Of course, yeah.
It's a lot different from building a house.
Right, and I'm sure you jumped through your good share of hoops.
Yeah. But it was fortunate because now I got to see some of the business side of building and things like that. So I do have a little bit more information as far as that's concerned. But you really want to make sure if it's a business, you have all your I's dotted and your T's crossed, so that you don't encounter problems down the road.
Okay.
Spend money now, you don't have to worry about spending a lot of money later. That's the kind of motto you want to follow. But
well, Nick, man, listen, man. Well, again, thank you for your time as always.
Yeah.
And I wish I could be here for the opening of the business. Unfortunately, I have to get back to the United Kingdom.
Well, that's
yeah, it does really suck to be right now.
We'll be here.
But I know. You see, it's the bullshit. He does this bullshit on the telephone. Oh, how are you, Nick? Oh, well, it's sunny. I got a Presidente in my hand. What more can I want? I'm like, get the fuck off my phone, man. Anyway, subject to it. But listen, bro, thank you for your time. Again, I wish you well. Wish you good luck with all the business. I will, if it's okay with you, leave a description for people that want to get in contact with you. I'll probably leave your email and wherever, Instagram, whatever, so they can contact you. They do need your services and that. And obviously, I leave the description of the business, obviously, so they can come and so. So what type of food are you going to be doing? Well, what's going to be on the menu?
We have a simple menu.
Right.
I think we do a couple things really good, as opposed to doing a whole lot of things mediocre.
So such as?
We're going to be doing East Texas ribs.
Okay, East Texas ribs. Okay.
DC style fried chicken wings.
Okay.
With your side orders of potato salad, macaroni and cheese, baked beans.
Okay.
On Sundays, we'll have specials. Gumbo one Sunday. There's some talk about the brisket.
Okay.
Po' boy sandwiches. So we're gonna be. Well, of course, the fried wings will have DC mumbo sauce, which is why they're the DC wings.
Right. Could you explain what the DC mumbo sauce is?
If you're from that area, you know.
Okay.
If you're not, then come on down here and check it out.
So if you don't know about the DC mumbo sauce, which I don't, come here and give it a try. You ain't even giving me a sample. You haven't given me no. I don't even know what this. Can I at least have a sample? Can I sample on camera and tell them what I really think about about this mumbo sauce?
You just want to sample the sauce?
I just want to sample the sauce.
Yeah, I can arrange that.
Thank you.
You want me to sample that gimbal?
I'm gonna bring you a gimbal, definitely.
Yeah, man, you bunch, bro.
I'm gonna bring you a gimbal. I just want to sample this DC mumbo sauce.
Alright.
I've never tasted this mumbo sauce.
Ask him to give me a bottle of mumbo sauce out of it.
I want to see if this mumbo sauce is what it says it is. I want to see.
You don't have to pay.
I want to see that. I've never tasted this mumbo sauce. Right, you're just going to get the mumbo sauce. So let's see what this thing is hitting like. Hello. So yeah, we're on Sosua Beach. Just stopped off to see, check my boy Nick. Yeah, man, just come to check out his spot. We're going to be doing some. Here we go. Okay. This is it now. The mumbo sauce. Right.
So this is the original.
Right. Yeah. So this is the original mumbo sauce. Okay. See, mumbo sauce. It's got like it's got like a sweet.
Yeah.
It's like a ketchup meets syrup meets barbecue sauce.
Something like that. And this is the spice.
And I can taste the smokiness as well. I can tell it's like a little smoky. Okay, so this is the spicy one. I don't know which one I like. I don't know which one I like. I think the cheekers are getting a bit scared because they think that we're filming them. We're not.
We're filming us.
Cortez, just tell them that we're filming ourselves. She can walk past. We're filming ourselves. We're not filming her. She's getting scared, isn't it? No. So yeah, that was really good. I mean, I can film them if they want. Chica! Stupido.
Este el camera con él. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Attitude, sorry.
Hola.
Hola, we're filming ourselves. Chica, mucho attitude. Hey.
Él no tiene cámara con ella. Ella está tranquilo, pero ven acá.
Sorry about that, folks, man.
Ella piensa.
Yeah, thank you.
No hace nada.
Interview. Sorry, folks. You know, this is why I would say to certain men that come on the beach and they're doing all of that creep cam crap. No, we know, no, we interview, see, but habla chica, we know, no. And this is the problem when you guys come and you're doing this creep cam shit. It kind of messes it up for everybody because you lot have got the camera sitting on the table and I understand. But then it kind of, I ain't gonna say it messed up the interview, but yo, it is, we didn't do all that shit. But anyway, but yo, back to the mumbo sauce. Sorry. Right? No, I don't know which one I like. They're both nice. I think they'll both go nice with different things. So the mumbo sauce is good. Oh well, I'll give the mumbo sauce thumbs up. Anyway, Big J escapes to the Dominican Republic in Sosua outside the Zanzibar on the beach, joined by the one and only Red Alert. Go to Red Alert's channel. He's got good footage there. Go and check it out. It's a shame because I've been up and down the country. I would have done more stuff and more filming with Nick. I've just been trying to find my way around the island and, you know, trying to build my own shit. So when I'm back, I'm sure me and Red will get up. This journey's just been a whole education for my personal life, that is. So, you know, yeah, sometimes it's difficult to, it's like that out here. Well, listen, it's Big J escape to the Dominican Republic. Peace and love, manners and respect. Peace.
This is Red. I'll holler at you. Stay tuned.